Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to GBRLIFE Insights under the new Kaleidoscope Visions. I'm Caitlin, and in this episode titled Invisible Burden, Tales from the Trenches, we'll uncover the often unseen challenges parents face, from judgment and loneliness to the sheer weight of expectations. We'll explore why every bit of kindness matters. Let's dive into the realities and remind ourselves why compassion is crucial.
Capture tales in text, it's a written quest. Life's pages turn our treasure chest. Ink spills truth, not a bit less. Our blog shines where the heart confess.
So that was fun.
The motherhood maze, balancing acts in the life's grand ballet. Stay engaged.
We often hear the phrase, it takes a village. It takes a village to what? Raise a child? Yeah. But what does that really mean in our modern world? Traditionally, parenting was a collective effort. Communities around the world relied on a network of family, neighbors, and elders to share the responsibilities and joys of raising children. This wasn't just about babysitting or giving parents a break. It was a deeply integrated system of support where knowledge, values, and skills were passed down through generations. In many cultures, the communal approach was natural. Grandparents lived with the children and grandchildren. Aunts and uncles were just next door, and neighbors looked out for each other's kids as if they were their own. This system provided a safety net, ensuring that children had multiple role models and caretakers, and parents had numerous sources of advice and relief. But as societies modernized, families became more mobile. Jobs required relocating to new cities or countries, spreading family members across greater distances. This physical separation began to erode the traditional village that supported parents for centuries. Fast forward to today, and many parents find themselves managing without this network. Urbanization, career demands, and the individualistic tilt of Western culture have left many feeling isolated. The village hasn't just shrunk. For some, it's disappeared entirely. This change has significant implications because it increases stress, the pressure to be perfect, and a sense of loneliness that many parents battle silently. And in today's mindset, there's an overwhelming demand for parental perfection. Social media, parenting blogs, even my own, and even casual conversations can project an ideal that feels unattainable. Every decision, from feeding choices to educational approaches, is often judged in a harsh light. This scrutiny is coupled with a heightened awareness of psychological impacts, where every parental action is dissected for potential long-term effects on children. It's the literal embodiment of, if you're not perfect, you're traumatizing your child, echoing through discussions, adding immense pressure and guilt. This narrative isn't just unrealistic, it's harmful. It overlooks the reality that parenting is a journey of growth, mistakes, and learning. In light of these pressures, it's crucial to redefine and rebuild our village. This means creating supportive networks that embrace the imperfections of parenting and acknowledging the challenges openly. It's about forming connection that offers real support, not just judgment. Judgment that is so intense that another stark narrative that has surfaced in our society is one that suggests maybe people shouldn't have kids at all. Sometimes citing overpopulation, the burden on natural resources, or the moral implications of bringing children into a troubled world. While these concerns are valid, discussions in their own right, truly, they can also unintentionally catch judgment on those who decide to parent. This rhetoric can be easily challenging for parents who already face the everyday pressures of raising children. It can add an extra layer of doubt or guilt about their choices, impacting their mental and emotional well-being. Imagine being a new or expecting parent. and you're excited, you're encountering strong opinions that question the very basis of your choice to have a child. This can lead to isolation and anxiety, as a parent might feel judged or marginalized by these prevailing societal debates. Moreover, for those struggling with infertility or who have made conscious, heartfelt decisions to have children, such narratives can add pain to an already emotional journey. It's crucial that while we encourage and engage in broader societal debates, we respect individual choices and offer support rather than skepticism. Children are not just the next generation. They're the very continuation of humanity. They bring joy, purpose, and the potential for future innovation and societal change. Every child has the potential to alter our world for the better, be it through creativity, leadership, or simply by contributing positively to their communities. Dismissing the decision to have children, or worse, suggesting it should be reserved only for certain segments of society, undermines these truths and risks creating a divide that values individuals not for their potential, but for their circumstances. That horrible and troubling narrative suggesting that if you struggle as a parent financially, emotionally, or otherwise, you shouldn't have become one in the first place. What? This kind of thinking not only lacks empathy, but also ignores the fact that circumstances can change and that support can make a monumental difference. One child's love can change the hardened hearts of thousands. And one parent's struggle can become non-existent when we provide support over judgment. Even biblically, the one who is said to bring down the world, you know who he is. He becomes that way. He isn't born bad, he's created. We create hate with hate. And you won't make your trauma go away by trying to hurt someone who clearly wants to be the best parent to their kids. Every child deserves a chance to thrive. And every parent deserves the support to make that possible. Let's ensure that we're part of a society that uplifts, not one that gatekeeps based on wealth or temporary circumstances. Let's be the change, the village that embraces all families. Be the village by fostering a culture of kindness, understanding, and respect for parenting choices. Not every choice, but you do know what I mean. This means actively fighting the stigma around discussing parenting challenges and mental health. We need to celebrate the diversity in family structures and parenting styles, recognizing that there is no one right way. It doesn't exist as a parent. And it allows for more inclusive community where everyone feels valued and supported. Again, there is no one right way. Enough with that. And lastly, we can advocate for policies that support families. This includes pushing for better parental leave, affordable childcare, and healthcare. These aren't individual benefits, but societal investments that create healthier, happier communities. Each of us has a role to play in rebuilding this village, whether by offering a helping hand, a listening ear, or advocating for a systematic change. By doing so, we not only support individual families, but strengthen our entire society. And if you're someone in the United States, where I live as well, who may be against having your tax dollars supporting family-centric policies, it might feel disconnected from your personal interests, especially if you're not a parent yourself. However, consider this. Investing in family support systems like affordable childcare, healthcare, and parental leave actually benefits everyone. It leads to healthier, more stable communities, boosts the economy by enabling parents to work, and prepares the next generation to contribute positively to society. When families thrive, they create stronger communities, and they reduce long-term welfare dependency, and they foster economic growth. Ultimately, these investments are not just about supporting parents. They're about building a more prosperous society for everyone. Thank you for joining me on this profound journey today. And as we explored the challenges of modern parenting that we found to be real and varied, from judgment to isolation, many experience the societal debates that question the very act of bringing children into the world. But as daunting as these challenges may seem, they're not insurmountable. Each of us has the power to contribute to a culture that supports, understands, and uplifts parents and their children. Before I end this, remember the strength of our future society lies in the well-being of our children today. Let's commit to being there for each other, to offer a helping hand when needed, and to advocating for policies that ensure every family has the opportunity to thrive together. And together we can rebuild the village that it takes to raise a child. Different, but still a village. Together we can ensure that our society grows stronger and more connected with each passing generation. And next week, I want to go into tips for keeping your cool. From one parent to another, just strategies I've learned as help, not a guidebook. Because these essential strategies can help parents maintain their composure in the heat of challenging moments if they work for you. And you don't want to miss these practical insights. They can make a big difference in your day-to-day parenting journey. At least they have for me. Thank you for tuning into GBRLIFE Insights under Kaleidoscope Visions, which include insights, tutorials, and reviews, all the vlogs. If you found value in our discussion today, please share this video, like it, and subscribe for more insights. Let's continue to spread the love, understanding, and support. I'm Caitlin, and I'll see you next time on GBRLIFE. Until then, remember, we're a village, and together, we are mighty. On GBRLIFE Tutorials.